great clubs. It's coming up for you live.
So here we can see in the previous episode we had to talk with Paul Clement and managed to sign ourselves with Oliver McBurney. Then we went straight into the game against Dynamo Moscow and we won that 2-1 with a last minute penalty for El Buffalo, which went down really well with the Rangers fans clearly. And then we went into the final and it was disappointment. They scored right at the end of the game, but the league opener we decided to turn that around and went out and destroyed Hamilton 3-0. So here we are, welcome yourself back to the new episode. This is episode 3 and we continue to keep the train rolling. So here we can see all the possible transfers that have been, and we've now just got a new offer from Nottingham Forest and Mark Warburton for Danny Wilson. So what we're going to do is we're going to ask for $1 million. Like I've said tons of times, $1 million's what we want from him, that's his price. But he's not willing to pay it. He won't touch it. So we go, well, give us exactly what you're giving us, but give us 25% of the sell-on. He goes, no sell-on. So I go, right, bye-bye. Don't need any of that. So we look at all the stuff that's been done, and we're not going to accept anything for Jordan Rossiter. So here we go. Second game of the season against Motherwell at home at Ibrox. So we're going to play the normal team as per because they've been solid. So Bruno Alves captain as usual, and here we have Morelos kicking off. Couple of wee chances right at the start to kick us off. Good play and a wee yellow for a Motherwell player already. Ryan Bowman. So here we have Graham Dons. Graham Dons plays out Candace, who does a lovely wee spin move to get round to the outside. Cuts it back. Out to Jack, who runs. Gets out to Declan John. Declan John's running the ball. Lovely fake shot. Turns round, lays it into Morelos, and Morelos isn't going to miss for there. Well, actually, we've seen him miss for there, but normally ain't going to miss for there. So there's El Buffalo kicking off as per. Brilliant goal. And simple, but it's a lovely wee run for Declan John. Because the chance looked as if it was away after Ryan Jack was in the wrong position. It rolled away from him. Poor pass as well. But he recovered, laid it out. Declan John did all the work, and Alfredo Morelos was there just to tap it in. So continuing on, we have a lovely pass out to John again, who has been the focal point of this whole game. Has another wee cheeky fake shot, rolls it in, lovely. Is he going to drill it across again? Yep, of course he is. And there's Morelos again. Only this time he didn't get the goal. It's an own goal because it's bounced off the post and right off the goalkeeper. But I would have gave it to Morelos, but game hasn't. So that's Morelos still only at 2 for this season, even though he's managed to score 3 really. I suppose he's hit the post there, but you want to give him it, don't you? Always. And then we continue again. This is just, I wanted to show you. Do you remember Gail Bigramana? It's the one we had on loan for Newcastle. He's one of the 5, 2 years ago. 3 years ago now actually. This is where he's ended up. So back to Morelos, who had a lot of the ball as well this game. Lays it through to Josh Windass, and Josh Windass just easily puts it in at back of the net, but offside. So it would have been nice to go in at half time 3-0 up, but it's not for happening. So continuing on, we have Windass run with it again. Run down, takes it, hunters at open space, hits it across, and still doesn't manage to score. Candace has a second pop, and that's also saved. Brilliant for the goalkeeper. Then we have Morelos run with the ball again. Turns inside, runs through the middle, and that's got to be a penalty. And just to make matters worse, it's not a penalty, but look at who's down in the bottom left corner. He's back up now, but once he receives the ball, as you can see, but that doesn't matter to him. Doesn't matter to him. He can go and score even with a broken leg, this boy. Puts us 3-0 up, and Morelos now has 3 goals in 2 games in the league. Brilliant play so far, and here's to it continue. Lovely finish, perfect top corner. That's cracking shot, and it's exactly what you're wanting. Lovely. So Motherwell are going to get us underway again after 3-0 down. Terrible passing between the two, but Motherwell take full advantage. No, they don't. Hit it completely wide, and that sums up their game completely. And that'll be the end of that. Good wee win, second game, and it now means we're 2 3-0 games in a row. It's not a bad way to start the league, is it? So after this we're going to go play St Johnstone, but I apologise ahead of time. The footage was corrupt, so I had to go and use the match recap. But as you can see, Herrera put us in front after Morelos is injured. Herrera's taking Morelos' position. So there's Mr Gimmicks, happy as per. St Johnstone had a cheeky wee crack, just went wide. It's quite cinematic this, to be honest, the recap. A lot more cinematic, but you don't get the real feel of the game. So here we have him again getting the ball. Perfect top corner. Lovely shot on the swivel. And this is the first time someone's scored, didn't he, in the league so far? So Herrera continues to try and do Morelos' job. He did get a goal, but he missed a lot of chances and hit them afraid. So I'm not a massive fan of him. But he'll do just now. Then we had Candeas missing an easy shot. He actually hit that further for goal. That's even more difficult to do. Then we get really lucky here with McLean turning in defence as well. He was a nuisance. O'Halloran running, whipping it in. And Foderingham getting up like, strong. Sure, I think I got up stronger and caught that, but you've got to take what you can get. So Rangers are back with the ball again. Drops to Ryan Jack. And it's a lovely shot into the bottom corner. Now this came late in the game, that goal. That was in the 80th minute roughly. Brilliant wee goal, and it was important they win the game actually. We really needed that. So continuing on. Takes it right back to the Rangers player again, as if he's not even there. Really poor defence. It was usual defence, just played really poor for some reason. Another whip ball in. This is one of the first games we didn't actually deserve to win that much, but Foderingham was solid, taking a volley to the face there for us. So he was great, and a lot of approval. Then look at this for Serge Atakai, straight through, and he managed to hit the post. No one near him, and he managed to hit the post. So now it's time for the much bigger game. This is the kind of game that you only get 4 times a season unless you're in the cup, and it's always an amazing atmosphere. So we're going to use that atmosphere at home and try and use the fans to inspire us to go into a win. Now, this is going to be our toughest game yet by far. This is the only team rated the same as Rangers in the league, never mind the fact that it's the best team in the league. But the boys look up and ready for it, so hopefully we can continue on and get ourselves something great. Celtic are lined up with a pretty typical team, to be fair. One you'd normally see at the weekend when we do play them. So Griffiths up top and McGregor stand behind. And then there's me standing behind for some reason. So Dorms doesn't really look ready, but we'll go with it. Sinclair has the ball. Lovely wee pass into Griffiths. Griffiths is holding off the defence, but Ryan Jack nicks it away. Kenny Miller started this game for us because Morelos' injury, so I thought we want to solidify, so I went 2 banks of 4 and 2 strikers. So I thought, who's better to score against Celtic than Kenny Miller? He always does it. So I decided to put him on the pitch, and my faith was repaid. Look at this goal. It looks horrible, but Kenny Miller doing what Kenny Miller does. He's scoring a scruffer, but it's against Celtic and that's all that matters. So that was a good wee bit of play. We burst away, it was a good counter attack. Celtic had us in the ropes for a good while, pushing into us, and all we did was play it out and continue up the field. Blindas gets the ball here, it's a lovely wee dink.
Well, that can be truly described as unstoppable.
You could have maybe expected them to come out for it, but it's really good finish, put right into the corner, off the post and in. You can't get better than that, and it's going to put us 1-0 up against Celtic at home, which is brilliant. It's exactly what we need. Great start, but Sinclair immediately running down the wing, taking it by Tavernier as if he isn't even there. Continues running. Now he's got to face up Cardozo. Pass it in instead. Back to McGregor. And it drops to Rangers to get ready, but Griffiths manages to win the header, which is insane given the height difference, but I guess he just wanted it more, sadly. The defence has been really poor in the last 2 games for some reason. I have no idea why, nothing's changed. But Jack immediately tries to get his back off game with a ball down the wing. Candeas whips it into Miller. Miller gets the ball, has a pop, and it drops straight to Herrera's foot. 2-1 up immediately. All come for Kenny Miller's shot again, dropping right to Herrera. Doesn't do a lot in the games, but it doesn't matter, he's going to score.
And it's a fine piece of finishing.
Gordon's unlucky for such close range. It's a hard one to save, and he's came close to it. Maybe should have got a stronger hand, but I'll take that all day. Brilliant for Rangers. So there he is, he's got himself 2 goals. So then Celtic are on the attack again. Lovely wee win in from John. Cardozo's got the ball, plays it out to Jack. Jack lays it on to Windass.
Well, he wondered how much money Milan
Windass lays it to Herrera, but Herrera hasn't got the legs, but he still managed to get to Miller. Dorns is running through. Open space. Drills it in off the post again. That right post has been our best friend, I'll tell you that. Lovely goal, puts us 3-1 up, and we're now thoroughly in the driving seat. Brilliant from Rangers. And there's nothing better than scoring on Derby Day, especially if you're a Rangers fan like Dorns.
That was perhaps the place where it was impossible to save it. So
continuing on, lovely cross ball for Windass. Candace gets the ball. What's he going to do right here?
Put into the middle.
Lovely cross. Saved brilliantly by Gordon, but drops straight back to Miller, who again puts it in. That's 2 goals in Derby Day. And what a choice to put him back in the team. Brilliant player. This isn't going to mean he's in it a lot, but he's deserved a wee spot, that's for sure. Brilliant.
Find that space. That was the good bit.
It's just like Griffiths has got more drive than defender, gets straight up and headers it, great.
He might have been better just letting it go.
So we're now sitting at 4-1 against Celtic. I wish this would happen in real life.
Actually getting
advantage played by him.
So continuing on, Celtic are on the attack again. He rolls it inside Tavernier. Sinclair's acting like Tavernier wasn't here today, but Miller has the ball, cuts back out, whips in, and look at this. That's what you get when you train Bierman. What a player. And what a finish. Let's look at this again a couple of times. So Miller loves to put a big beautiful dipping ball in, but Bierman scores an absolute beauty, catches it right in the volley before getting hit.
Sometimes they can fly into those
absolute cracking shot, and Gordon just couldn't do anything about it. Straight by him. And there he is there. Brilliant start for the youngster, and he's definitely making an impression. He'll be getting in the first team soon enough, that's for sure. That was a great goal for Bierman. But anyway guys, that's the end of the episode. Thanks for watching, and I'll catch you in the next one. If you enjoyed it, leave a like and possibly subscribe. And if you have any players around you want me to buy, just leave it in the comments. It will normally come in the next episode or the one after that. Cheers.